of The View were discussing Rick Perry's hunting camp, and of course,
The N-word came up because
Yes.
it's in it. Yes, I know.
Yes. Okay, so the ladies of The View were discussing it, and they also talked about Herman Cain's use of the N-word. Now, while they were having the discussion, things got a little tense because Barbara Walters said the word nigger. Okay?
Oh, boy.
Let's watch the video.
When I heard you say it, it was fine. You said it a different way. When I heard you say it, I didn't like the way you said it, because when you say it, you say N-I, and I don't like you didn't. It's just,
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
I know,
Is it my
it's a
accent?
semantics thing, but it's something that goes through my body.
It's not just tomato here. Forgive me if I didn't say it exactly the same way.
Even if you didn't, you wouldn't have said it the right way.
It's because I'm white that I shouldn't use the word?
Yeah, it's something about hearing you say it that
So no
just.
white person should use that word.
You know, I feel differently from other people. I don't like it when you use the word. Now, I have used it with my friends, with my family. I don't say it like you. So when you say it, it's a different connotation. It's something
I understand why.
I know you probably wouldn't, and I probably could never explain the way I feel.
I mean, I'm repeating what was on the law.
Not you, Barbara.
Or any white person.
Totally, utterly disagree with Sherri Shepherd.
Yes, I agree. Because she used that word in the context of a news story. She didn't say, I think this person is an N-word, or I think the N-word is okay. She just said, look, this is Rick Perry's father's hunting camp, and it said, whatever, Niggerhead. And of course, Sherri Shepherd didn't like that, but it's in the context of a news story.
Yeah, no question about it. Look, this is really important for people to understand, because a lot of times people, white folks say, oh, it's just all politically correct not to say the word. You're wrong. The word is toxic, and it's toxic because it was used against people. It was used to demean people and to keep them down for decades on and even longer. And there's a reason why the word is toxic. On the other hand, it is politically incorrect to say that a white person or a non-black person could never say the word, even within the context of a news story about the word. That makes no sense. That takes it from being illogical, hey, let's not use this toxic word, to totally irrational, just avoid the word, even though you have to say it in the context of the story. Anna said it in the context of the story. When I covered the Rick Perry story in the first hour, I said it in the context of the story, because you don't know what the ranch is unless you tell people. I mean, what are we supposed to say? Every time called the N-word head?
Yeah, it's a
That's
little
crazy.
ridiculous.
That's crazy. But I'll go one step further. Sherri Shepherd, I thought what really did Barbara Walters wrong there, talking about how the way she said it. It's Niggerhead in this case, okay? It's not with an A. She said it the way it's said.
Yeah.
Barbara Walters isn't saying it's awesome that it's called Niggerhead. She's saying it is called Niggerhead. There's no other way to pronounce that. And I think Sherri Shepherd doesn't know what she's talking about, honestly. All right, rest of the Supreme Court, go.
I think Steve said it, that she should have just kept that to herself.
Yeah, Sherri Shepherd, yeah.
I'm not denying that she felt whatever she said she felt, but you let a word, she says, I just felt this shot go through me. Really? So you're letting it beat you like that?
Yeah, and especially in a situation where you're not being called that, it's being used in a news story where they're condemning the word. You've got to be able to use your judgment to see when it makes sense and when it doesn't.
Right.
If you just flat out blanket statement say black people can say it and white people can't ever say it, well, that makes no sense. It removes human judgment from the equation, and that's what's politically correct and ridiculous.